Morning ladies and gents, morning campers, hi. This morning, well, nearly dinner time now because I got here a bit late. I'm having a wander around the Burriter Reservoir in Dartmoor, one of my favourite places again, Dartmoor. And then later on tonight, I'm off up to Sheep's Tor and I'm going to do an overnight wild camp. Hopefully it's going to be a bit bright and then the clouds are going to clear up. I might be able to get some night photography in or some time lapse hopefully. So anyway, I'll show you a quick picture of this little area and we'll go from there. Right, there you go, there's the information board of the Burriter Tor Reservoir and surrounding areas. As you can see up there to the left, the right is where I am. I'm going to follow that path around and then as you can see down on the right there is Sheeps Tor, which is 369 metres. Gotta stay over there overnight and hopefully get a nice view of the reservoir, and then in the morning with the mist going over it or whatever, I don't know, sunset, sunrise, we'll have to see how we go. Anyhow, so that's that for the moment. Right, time to set off. Couple of false starts there. There's a few more paths I'm up and down on my map, so I decided to have a wander down one or two of them by accident. Nothing new, as my wife will tell you, I'm always missing the turns. So I'm off now, clockwise around the reservoir, and then take that back to my vehicle, and then later on change my pack, because this is only my small walking pack. Change my pack, get my tent, and off I go up the Tor. But as you can see behind me, it's just lovely. With the exception of the odd, I'll try and be nice, with the exception of the odd recreational cyclist who's a pain in the backside, dinging his damn bell at me, everything's fine. So you can't even get away from all the way out here. Oh well, we'll just have to get on with it. Talk to you later. Alright again everybody, just on my way back to the car now. I'll get my bag to start going up to Sheeps Tor. It's now 1 o'clock, sunset's at 24 minutes past 5. When I get up there, there's some geocaching as well, so that's around that area, so I might have a go at that. Where I'm at the moment is the way which feeds into that reservoir. And that reservoir I didn't know. I went into the visitors centre, which is interesting, and the guy there was telling me, he said that's the actual water supply for the whole of Plymouth. He says, but at one time it wasn't. He says there was like 3 areas of Plymouth, can't remember them now, Stonehouse, Devonport, another one, and they all used to have their own separate water supplies, but they were separate. He said it was because they couldn't decide who was supposed to look after it, pay for it, and God knows what else, and they didn't actually want to share it. So that's what this is. One of the things behind, just over there, don't know if you can see it, there's maybe there, just there. What they've done is they've gone and cut a log and made it into a chair. So it's a nice place to sort of sit down, have a bit of a rest, make a cup of tea and just listen to the water. No traffic, nothing, just the sound of the water and birds. So yeah, see you later. Hello again ladies and gents, hi. As you can see, I've got this great big pack on my back. I've got to get to the top of the Tor, get my tent pitched. I've got what? It's now 4 o'clock, I've got sunset, as we said before, around about 25 past 5, so slowly, catchy monkey. Well, I just come up from the car and I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath already. Holy moly. To be fair though, it's not a great big high one, so it might take me a while to get up there, but I'll get up there. I'm hoping that the sky clears because it's still cloudy. But anyhow, we'll see how we do. So, what can you do but try? Alright. Right, ladies and gents, I managed to get up here. It wasn't easy. So, where my bag is where my tent's going up. I've got that lovely view over there, all across the reservoir. I've got the sun going down there. Some stones there, all the way around. I'm going to set this camera up shortly as a time lapse and just let it roll. And that should be roughly where the sun rises in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to go up just a little bit further up there. I don't think there's enough to put my bag up there, so I'm not going to bother. I'll have a walk and see. So let's get it sorted and see how it goes, eh? Beautiful up here. Some more tours in the background over there. Right, I've just got up to the top. It's a lot nicer up here. All the rock formations and stuff around me are spot on, brilliant. The scene's better up here because I've got better of an all-round view. The only snag is there's not really, to be fair, anywhere that's sort of okay to put my tent up. So what I'll do is I think I'll stay where I am. But if I get up early enough in the morning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a time lapse. I'm trying to figure out where's the best place to do it for maybe a sunrise, because I think that's sort of like over there, sort of rising in the east-ish. It's not exactly right, but we'll see. So like I say, this is where I am now, right at the top of Sheeps Tor, and yeah, I'm looking forward to a really good night actually. I put the effort in to get up all the way from down there by where the water is, and I'm absolutely knackered because that pack, I know, it's got to be a good 30 odd pound easily. But anyhow, it's worth it. If you don't set yourself goals, you're never going to achieve anything. So even if it's only a little tiny thing, set yourself a goal and achieve it. Don't take no for an answer, okay? So as you get older, you'll find that actually it means more to do it. You know, it means you're not as old and decrepit as you think you are, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm pleased with that. So yeah, alright, well, let's get myself set up, and I'll make a cuppa, I think. I meant to bring up some rum with me and put in my chocolate on my coffee, but I forgot. Evening, ladies and gents. Well, I'm all set up, my tent's all sorted. I'm gonna move back a bit. I'm inside my tent now, and this is the view that I've got. So all the way over there, down to the reservoirs, over there towards Plymouth, and if I can see over the top, maybe that's over the top, maybe it's not. All back down again, and I'm just about to make a cup of tea. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the night. Right everybody, hi. Okay, it's getting a bit chilly now, so I think it's time for a cup of tea. Well, what I'm actually going to do is, if I can find what I've done with it, instant coffee. Yeah, I'll have some tea first thing in the morning, probably the best idea. So anyhow, I have no problem drinking the water out of the streams and things around here, providing that the water that I'm using is going to be boiled if I don't filter it first. So yeah, so to be fair, I think if you don't filter it, that's your choice. You could become very ill, but it's very clear, to be honest. I think just be aware that if you go anywhere where there's like watercress growing or anything like that, don't know whether they're in the water than in themselves, but you can get you can get flukes that live on the watercress, so you shouldn't ever eat any of the watercress that you find without cooking it first. Yeah, so just a word of warning. Right, okay, I always bring my striker with me, only because matches are a pain in the backside to get going sometimes, and it's not windy tonight, but who knows. So anyhow, so we'll give it a go. Hey, there we go, the baby's on the go. So we'll get this going. I'll have a nice coffee and see what we do from there, because it is early. However, oh, what's going on here? One of my arms is not up properly. There you go. Make sure it's steady, you don't want anything falling on you. Yeah, so once that's boiled, make me coffee, get back to you. Again, right, got my brew, so that should warm me up before you go to bed. What's that in there? Bit of sodding grass, get rid of it. Sheep bits on it, I don't know. Right, Thanks to my wonderful wife, she got me some of these. These are them, you know, the old hot hands, hot warmers. So I thought, oh okay, well my hands don't get too cold, but only now and again. So what I do is I've come up with a cunning plan. I'm not sure if I heard this from somewhere else, to be fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these up. I'm going to put them in the bottom of my sleeping bag. About, I don't know, an hour or so before I get in, which won't be far away, to be fair. So hopefully all these in the bottom, and I just took the chill off the bottom. It'll also keep my little feet warm. So once again, that's sort of thanks to my wonderful wife who's got me these, Amanda. Yeah. Right, so it's time now to have my coffee. Hope it doesn't rain, it looks alright. And go to bed in a bit, I suppose. Yeah. So, night night everybody. Morning ladies and gents, hi. Yeah, not quite the sunrise I was expecting behind me, but hey ho, just one of those things. Thing is, can always come back again. So what I'm going to do is going to have a cup of tea, or I should say coffee. I'm going to have a coffee. There's some geocaching around here, so I'm going to go and find them first, I think. Maybe I'll just set the camera up and let it roll, see what happens when the sun actually comes up a lot more. But not a bad night's sleep. Must have had about 8-9 hours. So now the sheep are on here, Sheeps Tor. Sheep are on here. They're going around telling everybody to wake up. When I say everybody, there's about 3 or 4 other wild campers around here, but it's been quiet. Everybody's been good. We're not camped near each other. In fact, if you have a look around, you can't actually see them. So yeah, I think I got the best spot, but then again I was here early, so I got to get the best views here, so I'm happy with that. It's a little bit chilly this morning, so I've got my gloves on, this another top underneath this, and yeah, we'll go from there. I've not decided what to do today, so I'll have my drink first and then have a look at the map, decide what to do some geocaching and go from there. So anyway, I'll see you all later. Hi.